Hello, everybody. I'm trying something new today, and today, as always, I wear a couple of glasses. Remember, before this broadcast starts, it's something a little different today because recovery is broad. So, I wanted to talk about the INFINIVERSE, a brief intro. It's not going to be a long video. I'm still learning some of the processes. Remember to either subscribe right over here or right over there. I'm starting to even point better to one of the spots. But let's talk about the INFINIVERSE. Well, I've been learning so much. There's a lot of buzz right out here about the INFINIVERSE, which also has a website. So it basically is like a digital universe in so many uh, words and stuff with layers, layers. And with that, while interacting it, you would need, because I've been up here trying to get my eyes to be used to different VR equipment and stuff before I go out and and purchase one of those Oculus things that they have at Best Buy or online to where I can maneuver and stuff and make me a room up in there. But before we really get started, it's like buzz that Facebook is coming into the picture. The other day, Walmart was talking about doing something up in there, and this is a lot of digital type of information. Uh, with these right here, I had fun last night with them. I was on roller coaster rides, but then I went to the app where I was in a store that would remind me of Fresh and Easy, the supermarket, and I was in there practicing on purchasing certain type of stuff right in that virtual world. So to give you some detailed information, go to the Interverse page. It's such thing as white papers that you might have to research on. One of the guys I may be doing a collaboration with. He is well off into it, and then inside the introvert, uh, in the Infiniverse. Let me give you a brief demonstration so y'all all can really keep up with me. These are goggles or things or like things to get to be in virtual reality. Virtual reality is when you put one of these things on, you can play games inside there, uh, right inside the metaverse and stuff like that. But in the metaverse, this is where you get a chance to mingle with people, maybe have meetings or something of that reality. The virtual reality is where you interact and play games, conduct all sorts of business. But the benefit in Infiniverse is more like infinity. It is real broad, very broad. So now what I've learned also is about, like, I'm writing this house right over here, like this couch I'm sitting in. We may be also be able to be doing AR. AR is where you can have augmented reality. Augmented reality. Meaning, if if this living room that I'm in, let's say that it's 60 feet in width and about like uh, uh, 50 feet in height. In augmented reality, uh, I I will be able to take a picture of this couch or a chair or something and augment that reality to be in virtual reality. And that's what that there means. So, it's like I can take what's in 2D and augment it and put it into the 3D system of virtual reality. Uh, Another thing I would like to get to introduce y'all to is that, another thing when it comes to crypto and bitcoins and all of these signature notes and coins and stuff. Uh, some of them is high risk, some of them is low risk. I'm not trying to spook fear into anyone, but it's a whole lot of things that's coming down the turnpike. And hopefully those people that I know and I'm learning things with, like one of my coworkers even told me because I'm a photographer, he said like maybe I would like to invest in some NFT. So I've been researching what is an NFT. So I'm still learning more about NFTs. It's because I know it's like digital pictures and that you can do things with in a different website. So I haven't gotten to that realm, but I have signed up to get in on this cryptocurrency thing. So a lot of y'all may not know. I dabble with some of the websites, and so I signed up for crypto on one of my right in my Webull account. So hopefully pretty soon I'm gonna figure out which one of the cryptos or one of the notes because I'm still listening to some of the buzz and reading up on some of this information. Uh, Another thing to keep keep in mind is most of these VR things have adjustable things for your eyes and lenses and stuff like that. But basically, to keep in mind is when you hear things like smart contract, do your research, learn what these different companies are talking about before you dabble some of your funds or something of that sort. So, that's just some good information that was brought to me that I'm bringing to the individuals that's listening inside here. And I learned a whole lot of other things. Hopefully, when I get up in there, I can put my recovery show right up in there, and we can interact, and then you can look inside there, and catch some of the videos. And another thing that I'm trying to research that I'm be real excited about because as y'all know, I do a whole lot of the pop locking video, and I'm trying to find out for those that can't make it to some of our events or different customers, will I be able to augment that reality for those that don't make it? Could chime in and be there. So with that, I would like to say, let me say it, and I do have some footnotes. So as I said, the metaverse is where we're going to be able to mingle, to do business, and they also have a lot of vast land and property. So if Walmart is going to be in there, do I get in one of the portals, meaning that Walmart may have a portal, and you can go to that location and maybe start purchasing things before you know it, it will arrive. So these are the things that's coming up in the future because you have to remember that Facebook made a brief announcement. Now if they're gonna change that name, this must be something very big. With that, I would like to say, and then in the multiverse, uh, you can acquire property, but I can go to multiverse. That's what these portals does, and I imagine that's what makes it meta. So with that, that's about as much I believe I can give you until now. Wait a minute, I wanted to learn another function, the function to see if I can get some of the things in here that I wanted to share with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Let me see. Do I go up in here? Banner. Let me see if I can bring something right over here that I have. And give you a little bit of an idea of what's really jumping off. wanted to show y'all a layout of something. I don't know how you're supposed to do it though. But I wanted to show y'all some of the. There it is. Here it comes. What I want to do is show y'all this. Now I got this live stream. So I want to add this. Oh, get ready. I'm going to show y'all now. This is what it's coming down to. So the metaverse, and a lot of things that we're going to be doing up in there, it's going to be like, different signatures and interactions that you get to have to where you can trace. In other words, it's sort of like, well, it's a blockchain event that will be jumping off. I'm already seeing different re do like the recovery act. He already interacting with a lot of his recovery friends up in the INFINIVERSE, the metaverse and stuff. And but what I'm up here finna put in here now is this. Check this out. That that's what's coming up in there. This is going to be like just straight off the chain. Uh, where I want to try to put uh, a lot of y'all. I know y'all heard me. That was the first time trying to put something right up in here, but I must have put it in there sort of the wrong way. I wanted to put it in there small. And that's what I'm talking about. These are the different chain events, the stuff that's happening. And with that, keep coming back, enjoy everything. And that's how some of the things are going to offend. I think I did pretty good for my first time.